Hello everyone, I'm Chaotic. Welcome back to the stream. Today's stream is going to be a pretty simple one. We have one base objective that I plan on doing that I think we can get done pretty easily just looking at the recipes here. So all of these look pretty easy. So they take obviously the normal realm stones, of which I actually think we have, we have these 6 remaining that we'll need for all of them in total. We plan on getting the 4 different realm stones, portaling to each different dimension for the last of the Advent of Ascension dimensions. I think, I'm not sure, there might be 1 or 2 more. These possibly are some more. 1 second. But yeah, so our one goal here is to push through the last of the Advent of Ascension dimensions. I don't believe, that Garnet's especially one and everything. Don't actually believe we have any more of these after. Not 100% sure, but at minimum, this will be the significant bulk of them. If there is another one, it'll only be 1 or 2, it won't be many. But yeah, we should be able to push through these guys. These recipes actually don't look bad. They look like stuff that we have complete access to. Crystal Matrix ingots in mass, which are going to take a little bit of time, and some more unidentified ingots. Thinking about it, we actually do need to go and finish setting up our on-demand variants of unidentified. We never encoded a recipe because we never set a channel down to it. We did pop out a hold though, for it originally right here. With the intents of eventually linking this in with an interface right here on this item input. We just hadn't gotten around to it. But I don't believe we have enough unidentified right now to get that done, so we need to set this guy up. Interface. This is going to be a creation altar. So I'm going to look up the creation altar real quick, look at what it's made out of. So we'll say that this one's a... we'll say life essence. And then we'll have another creation altar at some point, which will, for one, it could do all of the cut gems with a little bit of this. That's pretty neat. And then we'll also need Warren Rifts. It looks like everything else can use this one, though. Rubber cutting knife. Creation altar. Life, so starlight slash. Oh, come on. I didn't realize I was gonna wipe it. Let's do life essence, etc. That should be fine. That should be pretty visible mentally. Okay. Let's go and encode a recipe real quick to turn unidentified eggs, which we should actually have a ton of. 970,000 of them. Yeah, enough, I think. Go to recipe real quick for these. 1 egg into 4 ingots. Pretty easy. Alright. And now, what are these guys going to fall into? We're going to need their actual artifacts. These are all an extreme crafting table recipe. I think I've just been manually crafting this, actually. As funny as that is. Okay, let's, we can just do that then. We need 24 ingots for each of these, I think. So we need 96 crystal matrix ingots. Neodymium earth. I'm missing a lot of it. I don't have a recursive crafter set up on this guy yet, which I should, so that I can just request this. And it'll just send the UU matter over, but... there we go, that's like 4,000 of it. Matrix ingots, 96. It's going to have to make 576 diamond lattice, so we want to get that guy started right away, because that is going to take a little while to do. Just to confirm, that is our most efficient diamond lattice recipe. Yeah, it is. These all take manual crafting. And they're slightly more expensive because they also take the rainbow gemstone and lignite plates. We could set up additional fusion crafters to make that faster. We really should at some point. That'll be a problem for slightly future me. Let's see everything else that we're going to need for these guys. Artifact. Immortalis, Grecken, Dystopia, Ancient Cavern. Well, based on the fact that they're the last sets of artifacts here, I actually think they probably are the very last dimensions. For Advent of Ascension at least. So what are these guys going to take? 12 Bright Steel Ingots each, so 48. Chalcedony, Lunastone, and Bright Steel Ingots. 100. Lunastone. And Bright Steel. Perfect. That should be enough of all of those. Unidentified ingots. Make like 400 more of these. Even though I don't need that many. And then it'll simply be a matter of grabbing a few of their tokens, which should be completely fine. That is going to take a while for those diamond lattices. What all do they take? The issue is their consumption of the bright steel ingots makes it annoying to passive them right now because I don't have all of this on passive supply yet. I don't know how many Runendor garnets I have. Probably in the 50,000 range somewhere. No, I forgot. These ones I have way less of. Damn, why do I have... Wait. Which ones happened at the same time as Runendor? Hold on. Use the quest book to find it. It's like Lunalis. Do I have that few of Lunalis as well? Damn. I guess I do. Have I just used that many of them? It is quite a few Lunastone and such that we've made. Okay, this guy's crafting. I thought he wasn't crafting for a second. Interesting. Is quite expensive then. Okay, we'll have to keep that in mind. We're gonna have to get galactic matter going again. Actually, we should probably try to get that right now then. Galactic matter, wildwood stars. I have wildwood stars as an encoding thing, right? What do they cost? What's the issue here? Arts of Pixonia. Ah, okay. I remember what the problem was. I ran out of the nuggets because our Thaumcraft stuff had melted on us. Hmm. Because we wanted the Hearts of Pixonia, which take the Primal Ogrite, which is fine. I don't know how much Primal Ogrite we have in here. We still have 48, yeah. So, plenty for a bit. I don't actually have Hearts of Pixonia. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. I forget what Carbonite and Power I used. I don't think it was just this guy, was it? Corrales. I guess it'd be pretty obvious if it was. No, he doesn't have any. Where did I do that then? I don't actually remember setting up a thing for this guy on its own. Hmm. issue with the nuggets is that the infernal furnace from Thaumcraft, which is needed to make the different nuggets so that you can actually use the efficient recipe here. 6 nuggets makes the recipe for 10 times quicker, and it 8x multiplies the output. So that's pretty important for the primal ogreite, just because the consumption of it being really low is pretty expensive. But yeah, so getting these, and you need 4 of these for every wildwood star, blah blah blah. That's all fine and dandy. We have some nuggets still. We have a bunch of beef nuggets, so we could just manually do some more of this for now. But I'm not sure what we used for that, to be honest. I don't think I put a carbonite in power inside of any of the squares. I feel like this is the only one I've set up. I guess it's very possible that maybe I just manually had collected my Corrales in like a file or something. Here's some Corrales in here. I can't see how much, of course, because why would they ever let me do that? Corrales. I'll just prep a little bit, I guess. Let this guy go. Grab some files. Get some of these nuggets. We will just continue to put this off. So 60 of these would be 10 crafts, which would make me 80. So 120 would be 20 crafts, which would make me 160. That should be fine. Then we grab ourselves 20 files of this. Okay. Should be something about like that. And this will make us some more Hearts of Prixonia. We'll craft some more Wildwood Stars, make some more Galactic Matter. The question, okay, Galactic Matter, I want to say, is made in one of these. Of course not. This is the wrong tier anyways. We have a switch. Is it this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. He still has blue matter in him too. I guess I did all this manually. That would make sense. And then the actual Wildwood Star is going to be a fusion crafting recipe too. I assume we still have like 400 lattices left, almost 500 actually. Damn. Just kind of curious if an improved Torturino just makes us go ham or if it causes a lot of bugs. It does just make it go ham. Oh no. I broke it somehow. This is from the crafting core. Um, how is it broken now? All I did was change that from a conduit over. 78 more matrix ingots. How did this happen again? If I remember correctly, last time this happened, it was actually the fault of the item interface. Oh gosh. Let's grab a compass. These are all in single item mode. None of them have an item in them, right? Doesn't look like it. We cancel it again. Now it's not forcing anything in here. And it can't be related to this guy. Yeah, that guy doesn't matter. Related to this guy either. I don't know why this guy loves breaking like this. Try to just reconnect this one. Why have you broken on me so? I didn't even do anything to this part. Ah, gosh. Man, I was doing all of that just to see if I could make it marginally quicker, and now it's just broken randomly. Just simply increase this guy to a priority of 1. Eh. Really? How is the server's responsive in every other way? Hold on. Quick disconnect, reconnect. Oh gosh. Okay. Give me my interface. The fan interface back down. Try to get our interface real quick. Put all of these recipes back in. Okay. Cancel this craft. Let's get all these remainder things out now. It seemed like it was actually an interface issue. I can't remember if that was the same thing last time, if it was also an interface issue then. Okay. I don't know why sometimes touching the system just breaks it if I do literally anything to it. This is not the first time this has happened. And last time I didn't actually touch anything important on it either, and it broke. Actually, last time, no, I didn't even touch it. It just broke on its own for some reason. Okay, matrix ingots. We need like 78 more. Why is it not putting the unidentified ingot in there in the right spot anymore? Wait, this has I did reprioritize this, right? Yes, I did. Doesn't matter. Oh gosh. Yeah, I remember last time too. I remember I checked the recipe to make sure the ingot was actually first in the recipe like it's supposed to be. It is. um I'll break this guy again. Put him back down. Wish this wasn't so finicky sometimes. Matrix ingot. 78 of them. Like how? How does it misprioritize this? Like why is it now putting it in the second slot? I don't remember what caused this last time. This is quite the pain though. On an already like moderately painful system. I think I ended up setting these all to like negative priority and then it was still doing something weird. unidentified ingots first. I don't know, I'll put it in that second slot. Exert again. Just absolute refusal whatsoever to do this properly for some reason. I don't know why. But then, if I remember correctly, other recipes go out fine. Let's try a thing of dragon steel. That one go wrong too? It did, yeah. So yeah, it is just butchering it every time. Hmm. I forget what the issue was. I forget how I fixed it last time. Because this happened, 2 weeks ago maybe? And then the same thing happened where I spent like 20 minutes trying to fix it, and I don't remember what happened with it. Um, Dragon Steel. Yeah, okay, so it's just misprioritizing everything now. Does every interface have the... Yeah, every interface has fluid options. Man, I'm trying to remember what I did to fix it last time. I've now broken every part of the structure completely. I've broken the interface. I guess we can disconnect the cable again. Still bugging. The issues, and if you click on them, like you can see its pattern obviously has the right block first. It's obviously been working previously, and just now it's breaking. I don't know why. And it's definitely the ME interface's fault. I just don't understand why it's doing this. Hmm. Just to confirm real quick. Give me... Huh. No, yeah. So this shows the pattern sending properly. So it's just AA again, just... Why does it work now? Gosh. I'm happy it works, I'm annoyed that it works, because I don't understand what the difference was. I just kind of arbitrarily broke and replaced blocks until it worked again. That's not a fun way of doing things. Anyways, 78 of these guys. What just happened? I forgot to set it on blocking mode is what just happened. You're on blocking mode, you bastard! Stop doing that! Stop pushing things in! Cancel the craft! Got too far. Okay, well, on the bright side, it looks like it wants to work now. So after we take all this out, set it back to blocking mode. Hold control and shift on that guy. Okay, he's got no blocks in him. Didn't miss any items. All of this back. Do all of this. Set this to craft. Go. God damn it! What's wrong with it now? Why does it have 2 sets? It's not even 2 sets. It's like a set and a half. Why is it doing that? Why are you still pushing? You're on blocking mode. Do not push if the inventory contains items. Log crafting until primary crafting result is returned. God damn. Just stop doing whatever this is. Stop feeding it items, you bastard. Stop. Stop, please. Please. Please stop. Why is it still getting stuff? Oh my god. Give me all these. I don't have them anymore. No dinner for you. Oh, thank God. Alright. So, the improved Torturino does reduce the system to like 2 seconds per craft. And it's honestly not much of a TPS effect. And then this, I am using one test locator here because I wanted glowstone on it. This just reduces the downtime by near instantaneously removing the diamond lattice out of it, or whatever it actually crafts off the fusion crafting. I have no idea what the problem was here. I think it's actually additions being an issue. If I remember correctly, that was a similar issue last time. So just, I don't know, if this happens, you break all your shit and then replace it and hope it works. Tedious. Anyways, those crafts now will be going substantially faster, although that is still going to take about 15 minutes at 2 seconds per. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 2 Miss. Yeah, pretty much. Because that's going to be 860 seconds there. So yeah, just under 10 minutes. Something like that. No, just under 15 minutes, like 14. So anyways, back to what we were doing because we got heavily sidetracked. This guy. We wanted to mess with this guy. Um, And the only reason I was messing with that in the first place, actually thinking about it, looking at the fusion crafters, was the fact that I needed, what's it called? I was gonna make the wildwood stars themselves, which require fusion crafting as well. Makes me wonder if I want to cancel this craft and have it make me like 20 more chaotic tier injectors. Could I craft 20 chaotic injectors? I could craft 20 chaotic injectors. Hmm. Because if I have it craft like 20 more of these, then we'd be in a position to substantially increase the speed. We wouldn't be able to do them all right here because we don't have the stuff. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Liliana11. Appreciate it. But we could maybe up here where we have additional channels, set up 4 more of the systems in the same way that that one's set up pretty much. Or a very similar way at least with the item interface and such. But we set up 4 more of these setups and it would probably be good. You give them all the same recipes for any of the ones that are like this, and then your whole system goes 5 times quicker. 15-minute crafts turn into, a 3-minute craft instead. I'm not sure. Or we just let that guy finish. We'll also need our wildwood stars though. Let's go down to this floor. We should have all of these done by now. Yep. And so if we can make 20 of these, they just take relic apples. I somehow don't have relic apples encoded. Must have just manually made them. Or do they have EMC? They have EMC, that's what happened. So I just clicked out a bunch. We'll continue to reinforce the bad habits. Love that. Let's request 20 of these. We'll see if it intersplices them at all. I'm kind of curious if it will. No. Interesting. I guess it'll get it by just priority. And which one was scheduled first? That is fine. Those wildwood stars will finish later, and then we'll use those. We'll feed them in to make more galactic matter, which is just blue matter and wildwood stars. So that'll do another 20 sets of galactic matter. So that'll be 120 buckets, which will be 120,000 millibuckets, obviously, divided by how much is used per? Is it still just 50 for all of these guys? Yep, there's only 3 of them, so 150 millibuckets, which means we get 800 operations. Which would be about just under 10 hours, I guess, of productions. But yeah, 800 operations or so should pull us another roughly 400 of each garnet, which will be okay, I guess, for a while. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just distracted thinking. So I was considering how I want to set that up because that will eventually need to be either in some level of on demand or some level of passive, and I'm not really sure which it will achieve. But I guess that'll be a problem for not current me. All of these artifacts are pretty easy. Let's grab all of our Chalcedony, all of our... Yeah, Stack Beach should be fine. No, Stack Beach won't be fine, actually. And Lunastone. Then we'll need our... just a stack of unidentified ingots, that'll be fine. And then we need Christevia, Borean, Caucasian, and Abyss. Matrix ingots, we have enough to make 2 of them. So we will make the Immortalis and the Grecan artifacts. And then we need to wait for more Matrix ingots to make the Ancient and Dystopia. Put both of those guys into the system for now. Sweet, we have exactly actually the 4 recipes that we'll need for encoding these guys. Is that actually everything? 4 crystal matrix ingots, 3 unidentified, and 1 dystopia artifact with the realm stone as the first. So it's going to need, yeah, that's 9 ingredients. Realm stone as the first. Then the other 4 can be in any arbitrary order. All right, cool, nice. That's convenient. That makes it not nearly as annoying to make, or as to encode as the other ones were. And then we will need our Immortalis. Looks good. And then one more. Grecan, I think. I want to say Grecan's the one we don't have as well. Yep, and those guys will be into the Fusion Crafter now. And then they will require another 4 ingots each, so that's going to be another 16 Crystal Magic ingots after all of these are done. But that should be fine. These guys still got about 5 minutes left or so. Okay. What's the stuff for the Skyrim score take? That's, looks like not Fornax. Maybe Fornax? I forget which constellation that is. I'll have to go and look at them again. But some Crystal Matrix blocks. Kind of a pain, but... that is interesting that this is not in the normal alloy. Yeah, this is just Mithrilium, which we have like the millions of, right? Yes. Yeah, so we're gonna cancel that shit. What the fuck? um Objectively speaking, that is quicker and an easier recipe for me right now. I'm pretty positive of it. Grab this interface. Grab a fucking alloy smelter, apparently. Alloy furnace, I guess, actually, is what it probably is. Yeah. Grab our cutting knife. Matrix alloy furnace. Upgrades. I'm happy I looked at an alternative recipe this late. Shire tokens once we have them, which we'll have in mass, and then matrix ore from a vein is going to be absolutely massive towards this. What do I even need diamond lattices for then? I guess I'll need lattices for the block still. I still need 12 per diamond or for lattice block. And I'll need them for some other stuff, but not nearly in the same capacity as 6 per ingot. Oh my gosh, I forgot that there's enhanced recipes occasionally whenever you tier up things. Oh my gosh. Come here, little laser. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. Check out our interface. Matrix. Huh? Oh, it's gonna be maybe crystal. What's this guy made in? Endercrafter. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's encoded in here. Is what's happening. What I'm currently doing is we need to make sure we unencode the recipe first. Load this guy. Don't make that goddamn same mistake again. Just set this guy negative. There we go. Save. Then we'll go and put these back. This gets rid of our inefficient recipe now that we have access to unidentified ingots in mass. Unidentified or crystal matrix ingot. Encode this. And then we look at matrix here, matrix alloy furnace. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't even know how many more I need. This will be 24, so I'm going to need another 24, and then 4 blocks. Yeah, and now we've reduced it down to a minute of lattice crafting for the 4 blocks I'll need. I don't even remember what I needed the 4 blocks for, to be honest. I already forgot. I'll need caps for the stuff, which will need a block each. There was something else that I just was looking at that needed a crystal matrix block. That wasn't the caps, I swear. Oh yeah, this guy. I need 4 for this guy then core. I was like, there was something, I know it. Auto output. That's what we forgot. I was like, why is this guy not going, side config down, push. Well, that is a cure to our crystal matrix ingot slowness. You know, sometimes it just takes being an idiot for a little while to realize what's going on. Grab our other 24, and we make our dystopia artifact, and we make our ancient cavern artifact. Bada bing, bada boom. Kick all those guys in. Realm stones. The 4 that we just need to set a craft to: ancient cavern, immortalis, Grekken, dystopia. There we go. Grekken, dystopia, Immortalis is a cool orange one. Where? This one. And Ancient Cavern. And there we go. That is all 4 of the different initial realm stones for each one. 2 of them come with scanners, 2 of them don't. Good to know. What are these called? Yeah, ancient rock. Oh, carved runes. Let's get 2 stacks. It should be enough. And carved runes. Pop, 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 pop. Actually, that last one's not needed. It doesn't say that it's part of the teleporter. We do have a copy paste gadget here. Set him here and paste. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Put all these guys away. Ancient Caverns. Immortalis. Dustopia. And the Grekken. Alright. All of these are acquirable dimensions now, and I have no idea what's going on in any of these. Thank you, Juliper1, for the follow. I appreciate it. I'll put away the Scales of the Ancient Heart. That'll be for the Meteor Befaller later. Put away this. Okay, which one looks least annoying to start with? Ancient Cavern, it has no kind of stuff. It says that you'll need level 74 skills to summon each boss. Right-click each shrine to activate it. So we need an Infusion, Runation, Foraging, and Hunter to level 70. So we need to get all these skills to above 15, and then we can just power level them after. Our Foraging's 16, so it's fine. Our Infusion's 39. Our Hunter's 44. We have no points in Runation. There is a section near the start here that shows you how to get the levels for all of those, I believe. Runation skill. Unpowered runes. On rune shrines. What's a rune shrine? We, for some reason, have a rune shrine in here. It comes from a dungeon chest, so we actually undoubtedly got this from our small Lunium adventure. So I'm thinking we'll just put this guy right here. Okay, he's harvestable too. Good. Let us make a bunch of blank runes then. Okay. So we don't actually get runes from this because we don't have the rune posts. But I don't actually care because we're getting XP for it, so let's run a stack at a time each time. There we go, Runation's up to 18. So all of those are above our 15 level that we needed. Perfect. And then we should be able to just use a skill gem. Let's do large skill crystals. So what we're going to actually do here is mute my in-game sound, because we're about to be absolutely feasting on these skill crystals. Need to get all of our skills that are above 15 to 70. Just going to absolutely chomp down on some large crystals here, because it focuses your lowest level skills first. So as you can see at the top, how we now have 7 skills being actively leveled. Yeah. It will just continue. It's going to level all of these to 70 now. I think technically leveling everything to 100 is max benefits from any of them. I know one of the skills gives you actual just straight up like HP bonuses. And I don't know which skill that is, but obviously it's not one of the ones I'm messing with because my HP has not gone up, I don't think. On the bright side, this is not particularly difficult. And there we go, we're past the level 70 threshold that we need. Apparently that it requests for these next boss fights. We'll just continue getting this up real quick. Also, I kind of want to see which one gives health. So we'll look at our other skills real fast and see what we need to get that started. And then we'll power level that one too. Just for fun. Actually halfway there. Fucking whenever we hit level 92, like RuneScape. That's great. Okay. So that should be 100, which is peak skill for all of those. Innervation, I think, is the one that actually gives you HP. How do we get innervation skill? Check the quest book. We'll leave our sound off for a second, unless this is kind of a process. Using heartstones found in battle towers. Okay, so these spawn stuff around you a little bit. It's also a drop from amphibites. Turn our sound back on. Let us go in here real quick. Disable the extract on this guy. Disable the insert on this guy too, just to double guarantee. I want these three. I wanted to make sure if this mob crusher yoinked them, then yeah, by the way, don't do Lunium inside of a compact machine. Bad idea. Figure that one out later. The mob spawns and stuff that happen in here are stupid. Okay. So I'm looking for heartstones. Okay. I was kind of curious if it would spawn any. It did not. It does cause a little bit of lag whenever we open that though, that scanner. It opens a few too many containers at one time. Put away these extra crystals for now. Let us... I guess let's try to kill some amphibites then. What's this? Oh, 50% drop rate? Oh yeah, no, we can get that real quick. Because we just need to get to level 15. Where is my... There it is. So let's click these last 4. That gives us up to 7. So it looks like it's about 2 per level, which shouldn't be bad. We do have an amphibite spawner in here. 327 of them actually. So I believe we just kind of drop this guy. Mob imprisonment tool. Yoink him. Execute this other one. We'll just break the spawner. Thank you, follow Rye Brown. No, I don't need any artwork, thank you. Get the polytoms out of there. Put that guy away. Just spawn in a bunch of amphibites. Mass murder in the amphibite room. I already see quite a few heartstones on the ground. No, I really don't need any artwork. I'm good. Cleanse the last of these guys. Run on through this. Already up to 45 of them. 49 it looks like. I hope these dart guns fit as like one item. Okay, they do. I'm like, I hope these aren't taking up a ton of individual slots. If they are, that was going to be a problem. All the extras here. Okay. Check on in here, see if anything neat made it in these, or if they're just, I guess they're just completely full of polytum stuff. Yeah, okay, that's what happened. Alright, we'll probably clear that out eventually. 49 heartstones, I can't imagine it won't be enough. That was a little loud. Laser level 17, let us turn our sound back down. We'll just pop the, wait, we don't need these for anything else, right? No. Level 27 innervation. And now that we're up to there, we'll just push this guy all the way to 100. Large skill crystals going to just this one skill only. Yeah, our pretty ridiculous growth. And I am watching our HP go up. Oh dang, this gives more hearts than I expected. I wonder if it'll keep going after 100. I wonder if 100 is guaranteed like the maximum effectiveness even for this skill. Looks like it. I'm not seeing any other HP growth. We'll let it run out this last row of crystals. We'll be at like level 115 on everything. Okay. Nice, not bad. That pushes a bunch of our skills way up, which is fine by me. Okay, yeah, nothing else special. Just gives extra HP. I was just curious if innovation did anything cool. I don't know if any of the other skills do anything cool, but there we go. So that should be all of the prerequisite that we need for the Ancient Caverns that it was requesting. That we needed level 70 in the 4 skills to summon each boss. And then each boss is also going to need their own level of tribute. Coniferin from Advent of Ascension. You must use a Celian Shrine while having a full Celian Tribute Bar. Celian Tribute Bar, so yeah, these would be your other tribute bars. It says that killing mobs in the cavern will give the different tribute levels, so I guess that's not too bad. Our audio is back on. Nope. Turn that back up. Okay. So he's going to take 4 bosses. Let us press A on all of these guys to try and make sure we can remember each one. And we can go ham on these guys a little bit. What's Skyline Core going to take? Oh, there is something I do want to set up real quick for Skyline Core, actually. So it does need a Blood Tank tier 14, which is going to require a full thing of iron, which is 130 million millibuckets worth of molten iron, which is a pretty decent amount. That's moderately high. So we are actually going to want to encode that as a recipe first. I don't even know if we have a molecular that has 14 slots. Okay, we actually are doing better on that than I expected. Blood tank. Am I going to need a tier 16 blood tank full of something? God, I wish these showed up in recipes, but they like The empty tank doesn't. So you'll know whenever you figure it out. And if you haven't figured it out, you have no idea. This will be a tier 5. This is a tier 6. Tier 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. And 16. I figure I'm just going to do all the way up to the max tier, just in case I need it at some point. Also, you technically don't want all of these in the same assembler like they are, but, yeah, I couldn't be bothered to find enough open slots. Missing 81,000 blank runes, 16,000 large bloodstone tiles. Large bloodstone tiles are a matter of just a stone and a weak blood shard. Blank runes. These guys are EMCable. What am I gonna do real fast? Test locators. Okay, I'm kind of surprised that let me place it on the wrong side of the block like that anyways, to be honest. We're just going to do this real quick. I did see someone else do this at one point for things that they didn't want to passive into their system, but they're like, yeah, you know, I just want to dump in 100,000. And I thought that was a great idea. I don't know if I'll actually need 2 on this, speed-wise. We can see. But yeah, this will just be like a dump chest, so in this case, I want some blank runes. I want 80,000 of them, so it's going to be quite a few. We'll just get like, I don't know, let's grab a matter out of here. Sure. 29 billion, that'll be plenty. There we go, 100,000 blank runes, and we're good. Like, super, super simple setup, and that stops me from doing some of the annoying stuff, and it also lets me bulk up things that are EMC based a bit easier without having to passive them into the system, because I don't mind 100,000 blank runes sitting in one of my 16,384Ks whenever I'm only on to the 9th drive out of 32 of them. You know, I think I've got the space open, so I'm okay with 100,000 items. But anyways, blood tank. 14. Craft this guy up. Now, he's going to take a little while. 4,000 tier 2s, 8,000 tier 1s are being crafted, and then it's just tiering down to craft up the next ones as well. Blood tank. So let us encode tier 1. Let us get new patterns. Blood tank tier 1 in that molecular. Blood tank tier 1 in that molecular. We'll give that one a tier 2 as well. Give that one a tier 2. That'll marginally speed up the craft. Just having it in a few molecular assemblers now. Not by anything crazy at least, but it gets there slightly faster now. And once these guys finish crafting up, it'll take a few minutes, probably about 3, maybe 4. That should be good. That will give us our stuff. Let us get some melters while we wait. So 131 million is a pretty extreme amount, to be honest. Molten iron. I do know that on the newest version that there is a mythic processor variant of a melter. Nightmare Binder Iron. Twilight Fire. What is it? What's this? Too far. I was like, well, damn, this guy does 32 buckets a tick. That's pretty good. But no. So yeah, if you look at the melter here, even if you're melting a full block, you're getting 1,296 millibuckets, and it does take a while, even with full upgrades. The Magma Crucible is in kind of a similar position. Takes 32,000 RF to melt a block, which is slightly more efficient. You're saving on 1 ingot worth of fuel cost. And these are more efficient machines in general as well. These might actually win out against the melter from Nuclear Craft, since I'm going to tick accelerate either of them. What are other methods? Looks like that's pretty much it. There is always the smeltery option with tick acceleration as well. I'm not sure how viable that is for iron because it's a bit slower. I'm thinking maybe we have 7 melters already. Do we have any magma crucibles already? We don't. We can make them though. Yeah. 10. 10 magma crucibles maybe. Trying to think about how to set these up. Actually, maybe just 8. 8 conversion kits. Processing speed for machines. Grab a stack. Just grab 2 stacks, as it'll be a bit more than we need. Get one of our torturinos. A biggin. Get one of the biggins. Yeah, that should be good. Our blood tank will be done very soon. It's down to the last like quarter of stuff. Okay, let's go and set this up somewhere, I guess. Do it up on this top floor. That's fine. So my thoughts. Torturino. Radius of 1, speed of full, always on. Input output. Manage this just fine. Okay. Interface, not interface. EMC links. This might be slightly laggy if I leave these on input automatically, but it's not going to be a permanent setup. Okay. Let's see what happens to my TPS here. See if this is causing incessant amounts of lag. My TPS has not changed, so we're going to deem that it has not. Yet, at least. Upgrade all these guys. Okay, that's dumb. We're just gonna open them and shift click these in. Okay, they're all upgraded. And crystal binder. This guy, he does have more than 8 outputs still. We're gonna link them to both binders to try and give them their best shot. And lasers. Auto output's gonna be off on these guys. We'll save them from that at least. Wait, I think we can save them from that. We'll see. Lasers and kit our blood tank. 14. Put him right here. Out of. And only into. Get our laser wrench. Okay. We'll be processing. Are these guys keeping up on their RF attack? They are not. They're going slower than they could be going. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Apify. Welcome to the stream. Let's get another Wyvern energy relay crystal. No, we need wireless energy crystals. The relay crystals are deceiving. Get all of these. This guy actually has a third IO slot. I forgot that these ones do that. Perfect. And then we can bind this one to all 8 of these as well. And this will try to keep their production RF a little bit higher, which will make them even a bit quicker. We're already at 2 million out of 131 million, and we could still make these even faster. I think I have one of the lasers clicked. Pretty sure. Yeah, these guys are only running 500 RF a tick right now. I was wondering if dropping an augment off of them would be better. Nah, but they're still not 1 tick recipes yet. One more IO. 3 more wireless energy crystals. Link to this guy. Bink, bink, bink. Link to this guy. Doot, 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 doot. Make sure he's got all 8. Yep. Then link to this last one. There's a lot of lasers on my screen. Link. Okay. Alright, now these guys are going almost full speed. So we're at 8.1 thousand buckets already. Or just about 8 million millibuckets. He is at a good enough pace for me to be fine with that. This will fill the 131 million millibuckets needed pretty quickly. We're pushing up on about 8% there already, something like that, which is fine by me. We'll let that continue. Okay. So I just want to get that guy started, and what else do we need for the Skyrthen core? Damn, this actually isn't that bad. Empowerment cores. Need 6 more. Okay, I was just making sure that it does have those properly craftable. Um, we have the 4 ambient infusion stones, no doubt. Yeah, we do, just by osmosis of other things. Muon crystals, obviously, so this wafer is going to need a bit. Wafer can actually be crafted from Starfield gems. We only need, what, 729 of these? I think that's a triple compressed. How much bread do we have? Not enough. You know how we can get enough bread real quick? 1 second of bread. Ah. Okay, we have 12,000 bread now. Our bread supply is chillin'. Starfield gems. I know that we can craft these with charms of keeping, which we have. We don't even need that many of these. We've already crafted more than we needed, right? Yeah. 1 Starfield gem turns into 4 wafers. $1,400 wafers. We actually have enough to do 2 pretty much. We do indeed have enough for 2. Okay. We have 2 triple compressed wafers. One's just for fun. Oh, actually, perfect. Nope, not perfect. We'll need 1 more. While we're already here, we will just make the last one. I could have encoded this. I didn't feel like it was necessary. Just to a triple compressed is a pretty easy handcraft. And so now 3 triple compressed wafers. 1 for our Skyrim core. 2 for our Nightmare Callstone. Perfect. That was pretty easy. And then Skythern Hearts, which will be, we already got one from the experienced Corey. We actually got 3 of them. Need to make another Skythern chunk. We'll do 3 more, I guess. Let's go back on into Skythern real quick. We have the experienced Corey spawner right here. 1, 2, 3. Ow, don't do that. Ow, don't do that. Damn, that guy actually hits me for like none. You hurt? Yeah. Okay. I had to be humbled a little bit. I was like, man, the Mystic really hits me for literally 0 damage. I was confused for a second. Because I was pretty sure last time I was in there, I was getting hit for a lot more than 0 damage. uh, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Also almost broke my armor, the bastard. I really should put last stand on my jet plate. And then just hook myself up with, I don't know, like a player interface or something. So I'm just constantly using a slot that eats diamonds with the infernal tier. Feed myself some, or nether stars, I guess, actually, for efficiency. Feed myself a ridiculous amount of XP. Anyways. Skythern Core, we'll need, or Skythern Core, we need 4 hearts, which we have. We're going to need 4 matrix blocks, which we have. We crafted earlier. 8 empowerment cores. 4 muon crystals. Make me 100. Okay, there's our 4. Thank you, I am Fire, for the follow. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Get our 4 ambient infusion stones. We're going to need a Skythern chunk, of which we, of course, just used the gem, but it gave us more. We're fine. Then our blood tank. Oh, we also need 4 experienced Corey statues. Somehow, we only actually managed to get 2 of these. We could duplicate them, or we could just go back in there and then kill some more for fun. Yeah, we have enough for 11 chunks. We can go and just kill 2 more, and just make sure we're directly on them so we can't possibly miss the statue drop. Give it to me. Okay. That's our statue for sure. There we go. Get out of here before we lose another life charm. Alright. That's our 4 experienced Corey statues. There's our 4 hearts. There's our 1 chunk. Pull this extra away. And our triple compressed wafer. And then all we need, I think, is that blood tank, which is probably, what, 30% full by now? Maybe a bit more. Actually, almost half. Okay, he's not doing bad. That's going to take a few more minutes then. Fine by me. These guys they're going as quick as they can. Actually, not literally. They could go slightly faster. Although that might be 1 tick speed already. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it's quick. Quick enough for me, I think. Okay, let's go and actually set up the astral section. Where is my staff traveling? Looking at the wrong side of my base again. So, let us figure out which one that is. I don't think it's Fornax. No, definitely not Fornax. Is it Octans? No. And I haven't done these in too long. We're gonna have to look up the stupid the stupid astral chart. It's one of the triple down. That actually is that Dissidia? Celestial attuned crystal. Dissidia. No, not even close. I feel like that's almost one of the main ones. We're just gonna start making them. We will eventually find which one this is. Amara? No. I should actually be putting them in here so that I can utilize them again later. Elotria, let's check that one real fast. Nope. Evitus? Nope. Alright, Visio? Aha! Visio. See? First try. Anyways. Okay. We need some demon blood shards. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put all 8 here. I think the Muon crystals were there. Nope. Wrong spots. They were there. Ambient crystals around. Chunk in the center. Wafer up top. Our 2 things here. And then these statues and hearts are going to go on the outside during the actual craft. They'll go on these external pedestals, which we have plenty of. And then we just need our blood tank right here. That'll be nice and easy. What's he looking at now? I figure now he's at the halfway point officially. Yep. Over half. Okay. Now that we reduce some of the inventory clutter, I guess let's go and ball maybe in what's it called? Ancient Cavern? Sure. Go and spend a few minutes in the Ancient Cavern. Go see what's up in here. Yeah. God. I was like, how did it possibly hurt me? And it surprised me a little bit. To be fair, you also get the like the screen punch effect. You're terrifying. I assume all of these guys are building different levels of tribute. Yes, so you get a bit of tribute for each one. What boss are you? Luxon. So we need more Luxon tribute. I don't know who gives me Luxon tribute. Is it Flowers? Nope. Flowers is Celian. Okay, that actually makes sense. Luxon's probably Angelica's. Hold on, let's look. Kill him. Yes. Easy method. Yoink you. Go home. Aw, lame. I was hoping I could cheese it that way. I could maybe use a mob imprisonment tool in there with a spawner if I felt like setting it up. I tried to cheese it. Worth a shot. Okay, bro. Could you not do that, please? Thank you. Jeez. Wait, I've a second objectively probably going to be way more amusing way to cheese this that I've thought of. That will be very immediately obvious as soon as I pull this out. Alright, so. Um, I forget who's who. Okay, I don't know. We'll just mark this as Luxon. See, sometimes it gets stuck. Sometimes whenever I do it, I can't use E to close out of the inventory for this. Whenever I set things. I don't know why that's the case. But it's not every time. It's extremely inconsistent, which is what makes it kind of a pain. Oh, actually, are all of these literally, is this all it is? Okay, the ancient cavern is literally built around the portal. I see. Never mind. Well, we don't even need to do that anyways then. Get rid of that. Remove. Don't do that, bastard. What's up? What's up, homies? So my thoughts. For one, can we get rid? No. I was like, can we get rid of the lights? I'm not sure if they're blocking our spawns. Can I build things in here? Can I just not put blocks down in this dimension? Hold on, let's not just sit on the floor there. Okay, no, I can't. Never mind. Alright, I don't think there's any way to cheese this then. I was going to try to just put a Torturino down, but it doesn't look like I'm even allowed to put blocks in here. So we're just, we're stuck. Cruising around in a circle in here until they spawn, die, spawn, die. Fair enough, I guess. And once we get enough of one of them, we'll go to their shrine, spawn in their boss, come back, kill the others. Angelicas take less damage. They have like some kind of damage reduction, I think. Maybe I just do less damage, I'm not sure. I am not sure about that. Yeah, so we're about halfway on the Luxon. Everyone else is a bit behind though. Definitely a bit slow. I presume that all of these statues have their... yeah, they all have a combination craft. You can also get them from the ancient fractalites. Are these fractalites that I'll be killing here? Would these fall underneath the fractalite consideration? I'm not really sure. Needs the Terran summoning. Um, it looks like they do. I don't know. Because the ancient fractalites were really useful for something earlier. Um, oh, for one, you'll need it for ancient recursion. And I think it was anglesite. And then one of the other ones also gives you benitoite. If you process them. I will keep that in mind. Well, I probably won't actually, to be honest. Hence the Crystal Matrix incident earlier, but still, I will act like I'm gonna keep it in mind, and it'll make me feel better. It said full tribute, which I assume means quite literally the complete bar. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I guess we go and check one real quick. Is our highest Luxon, which is I think this way. Oop, not that way. Wrong, this way. 200 tribute, yeah. So I'm assuming the 200 is at full. Makes sense considering I think the energy and stuff is like that too. Yeah, energy, battle rage, all that. All of that also sits in the 200 range. At least I'll get one shot. Could be worse. What I need to do is get through the I need to get all the way up to these strings crystals so I can make a magic bane, giga enchant a magic bane, and also respec my astral sorcery perks. Respec out of range damage into melee range. So I can increase my actual hit distance as well as damage, spec into Culling Strikes, and then hit for like ridiculous amounts for fun. I think that could be a good time. Anyone there yet? It looks like Pluton's actually probably there. Luxon will be there after a couple more kills, I think. Wait, I think Luxon's there too. So we just need Celium, which is plants. And then presumably Erebon is the bloodsuckers. Yeah. These guys are the Celians. I think these are the little rock critters for Plutons. Why we got them so quickly. Come on, spawn in. Spawn in, bloodsuckers. We'll do that. I'm just assuming those guys are giving Erebon. I'm not really sure. I think so. Yeah, because I'm getting Cellian from the plants and stuff for sure. Yeah, everyone has their specialty effects now, so it's just these that I need. Like 1 or 2 more. Okay, I think it's it. Alright. So, Luxon Shrine. Goodbye. A difficult task indeed. Oron Tendon. Thank you very much. Appreciate your tendon, bro. Okay. Teleports me back to Min. Oh, nice, and it doesn't even take that much of your stuff in here either. You don't lose a lot of your tribute, so if you wanted to do it multiple times, you totally could. Pluton. I do want it to be known. I think it is not very cool that that happens, that you spawn like directly on him. He was a Goldorth. I was trying to look for whatever his specialty item was. You can EMC it. The Goldorth. Oh, golden. Blah 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 blah. I can't fucking English. That's Pluton. So we did Pluton. We did Luxon. Cellian. Big Tree Man. Cniferon. Thanks for the Birchwood and Apple. Appreciate it. Cniferon Bark. You've got to be shitting me. Okay. Imagine if you don't have a way to warp out though. If you're not prepped to like warp out in some way, and that happens. It spawns on it, blocks you from clicking your way back out of the boss fight area, so you're just stuck in there for eternity with an unbreakable block. That's stupid. Erebon. Where's Erebon? The one guy. Oh, Penumbra. He spawned at range, and he's also the tankiest. And it's not even really close. Bunch of sides. That's kind of cool. Okay, that is all of those. Which should give me the Terran summoning thing for Ancient Fractalites data model. And then deep learning. We'll just make the deep knowledge callstone to max this out. I'm not doing this by hand and killing more of these guys. That sounds like pain. Yeah, so we'll do the deep learning callstone for that soon. And then it just needs one of each of the statues. And Benetoit. Benetoit also comes from someone. Pristine Immortal Fractalites. Okay. If I had to guess, the Immortal Fractalites are going to be the Flash statue, which is going to come from, what, that was Immortalis, right? Yeah. Which I assume is a similar method to this one. Complete all rooms in Immortalis. Yeah. Similar dynamic, I imagine. Scroll all the way back on this, go home. Okay. We will put these guys all up for now, and let us go and get our presumably full blood tank. I imagine he's good. There we go. One full blood tank of tier 14 variety. Molten iron. Pretty easy. I'm gonna grab this guy for now. We'll put him up. We'll leave this setup here, and then if we need to melt something, it should be as simple as breaking the magma crucibles to clear their inventories, swapping out the personal EMC links for either a different item. Actually, we'll break these preemptively. Break these right now. So that we can do some kind of other item input if it's needed. And yeah, that should be good. We'll just leave the wall here though. And the cool thing about the crystal binders too is that all of these will be linked to the blocks themselves, which should be fine. This should mean that they won't lose their connections, so whenever we break and replace them, which is extremely nice. Let us take this guy on up here. Stop traveling, save us a little bit of time. Okay, blood tank, tier 14. On into this guy, grab our resonating wand to start the craft, and show me where you want me to put the Skythern hearts and statues. Heart. I can't see it, so probably statue. Heart. Can't see it, so statue. Looks like it's alternating, at least so far. Heart there. Statue. Heart there. Where's the last line going to? Statue. A little difficult whenever you can't see the models on some of the items, but it's getting there. And there we go. With that, Skythern core accomplished. Absolutely beautiful. Learn this guy. I think I'll take out a few stacks. We're kind of giga rich, so smooth 1 billion each is a cheap cost. Beautiful. That's a little bit of forward progression here as well. We're gonna need these dream clusters. I was looking at these vaguely. They need Golish and Ghastly ingots, which come from you can either find them in the dimensions. This one's in Grekken. I think Ghastly is in Immortalis. No, not Immortalis. It's in the other one. No, they're both in Grekken. Okay, never mind. Lothlorien, which is Mana Stone. So we'll need a Terrestrial Cauldron at some point. Oh yeah, we'd already had to make one of these at one point for something else. I forget what we used these for. Something with our Honey Smelter one? Katichu Brown. Yep. I remember now. Yeah, and then we also need to automate all of these will clusters. In some capacity. And this guy is going to be needed in moderate but not severe quantities. Not enough to passive, but definitely needs to be not manual. Impetus jewels, we should have those guys coming in, yeah, copious quantities. So all we need to do is get the will crystal clusters obtainable. I guess we could have these craft a stack at a time. Maybe. Because I was just trying to think about how to get it to work with our little Hellfire Forge setup. If you have it do a stack worth at a time, I think that would probably get it done. We'd have to make sure that it actually crafts properly, though. For one, it's going to need a stack of extract upgrades off of this guy. Wrong guy. This guy. There we go. Give them both the stack. So that we could order it as a 1 stack craft, which would guarantee that it would never be like the right stuff, and then we would just have to add another filter on a whitelist on the other side to extract. So like 2 more conduit here, put another filter on, set it to all 5 of the demon crystals. Yeah, we could do that. Not gonna do that right now, but we will be able to do that whenever we need to later. What is the current goal? The cap actually doesn't look bad. Technetium remains. We'll need a meteoric befaller for this, so we don't have that right now. Ooh, that is something. That just reminded me. I don't know why that triggered that thought in me, but I think it's deep blue matter. Nope, just normal blue matter. Cool. This guy is going to make and gurgitate some good old galactic matter and get the miners going again. It's not going to be a ton, but it should be enough to set us up with about another 400 of each garnet, which should make it to a point where we either have, like, where we can obtain better garnet production, I think. If not, oops. I'll figure it out at that point then, right? Um, okay. We effectively got everything for this. Guess we'll make our Terran summoning. Termisect. Coniferon. Goldorth. Penumbra. I forgot what the other one was. What's it called? Horon. There he is. There's our boy. These guys with... Oh god, that's diamond lattices. So what? 81 minus 5, so we need 76 diamond lattice. That is fine. That doesn't produce super quick, but that'll be okay. And that will make enough for this guy. Just to confirm, he is made in the ultimate crafting table. So we'll put these 5 in here. We'll let those diamond lattices craft. Let us go and check out how Immortalis is vibing. Looks like maybe he wants silver coins to get started. I'm assuming this starter coin probably starts the dungeon progressor. Okay. Does indeed. Ouch, that guy hits like a truck. Immortalis progressor again. Gold accumulator. Kinda interested on how these work. These guys aren't dropping anything in particular. Impure gold. And return crystals. Okay. If I had to guess based on the name of the other thing, I'm assuming this impure gold will be used in a gold accumulator. The gold accumulator will convert the impure gold into some kind of progress coin. Okay, well, we gotta remember we did that front side one. Golem spawner. Another impure gold. Keep waiting here. I don't know how many I'll need. I guess I can look up Immortalis on the side actually. It only gives you one. Maybe I can only have one of these on me at a time. and it'll just never drop me a second one unless I go and put that one in. Yes, that's what it looks like. It looks like every time you kill one. How many have we done so far? 3? 4? I think that's the 4th. Okay, yeah, so they definitely block it. I assume... Oh, nice. You may progress. So it takes 5. Oh, small boss fight. Thank you for your statue, Clobber. I appreciate you. I will keep your EMCable item. Guess I'll put that there. I don't even actually need it. We're just gonna get rid of it. Wait, a weakling! Yeah, return crystal. Progress coin. Slay 25 spirits for Erebon. Okay, that's pretty easy. Never mind, they have 12,000 HP. Slightly more annoying. That is 4. I think we're at like 5. I actually think this is objectively just worse than just shooting them with the bow normally. I'm not keeping any kind of count for these, by the way. I'm assuming it will just inform me. Oh, level 33 in Astral Sorcery. Nice. Surely it will be done soon. Can't imagine we're that far from 25 still. There it is. A new progress one. Also a new statue. Hand. Okay. Where's the Goldust? Where's the accumulators? I just kind of assumed the accumulators would be up here because it looked like hard. That's stupid. 1, 2. We grab like 10 of these guys. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, give me more. My plan is I will just yoink 10 of these guys, and then I will just put them down up top. 7. One at a time, and kill them once, get their gold, spawn another, kill it once, get the gold. I think it'll be slightly less annoying than doing the little maze thing. Just a guarantee, I do get a gold immediately, right? Yeah, okay. So it looks like the gold itself is a guaranteed drop from one of them. So at least that part won't be any kind of RNG. Alright, we'll just get 3 more. I figure it can't be more than 10, right? Based on the fact that the first one's 5, but I assume it's probably more than 5. Yoink you. Get 2 more. Yoink you. Actually, another way probably would have been this. I wonder if I put the gold up like that, I wonder if I can get a new one. Yeah. Just as easy of a method, I guess. I will wait for 1 more to yoink. Yoink. Okay. Gold. Gold. I did them one at a time, I'm not sure if it'll be a problem. Gold. Damn, okay, it only took like 5. Alright, well, you know what? We have the extra gold that's on me. So if they're needed, again, easy progression. Let me out of here. Ow. Looks like it was a wizard boss of some kind. Unfortunately, I showed him the magic of multi-shot 15, but I think he appreciated it. Play 25 evil spirits. That is 4, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more. 16. And 17, I think. I think we killed 2 right there at the same time. 18. 19, 20, 21. Four more. 22, 23. Okay, that was our 25 spirits. We progress now. The Shifter Immortal. Oh, that's why he's called the Flash. He teleports whenever he takes damage. The lower your health, the more melee damage you deal. I am really curious on what that entails. Thank you, Emily Rose, for the follow. Thank you, Sabrilla Purple, for the follow as well. I saw yours. Sorry I didn't acknowledge it. Archaic. Helmet. It's got durability is the only issue, but I was just curious if that could be a funny armor. I think it loses out to some of the Divine RPG armors, though, just directly. Okay, here's our progress token again. Oh, was that it? Is that all of Immortalis? Okay, I guess so. Looks like it. Alright, I'll take it. Immortalis complete. We did indeed get 10 dungeon tokens, so yep, that'll let us make the rubidium egg. It'll also let us make the Immortalis Callstone and the runic key. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Not bad. So that should be everything from Immortalis chillin'. Dystopia wants a primordial shrine. Okay. Looks like that's our goal for Dystopia. Give it a quick little look. I guess we're just gonna put away these little guys. These little goobers. They're all gonna take an extra thing, aren't they? Or will they stack, I wonder? Nope, of course they're all gonna take up different slots. Well, we have golduses. Whatever. Grab a scanner. Got these two. Primordial Shrine. Drop him on in. Okay. To Dystopia we go. Very dark. Is this a Primordial Shrine already? No, Arc Sign spawner. You're terrifying. Very nice. Oh, so I can't see anything in here. Very dark dimension. Looks kind of cool though, I will be honest. I think we need this darkly powder. Maybe not. I just feel like I saw we needed it for something. Oh, nice. That gave me a bunch of it. Gave me these skulls too. Make Sabbath. 44 bullet damage. It's actually not bad, but like it's horrible in comparison in other things in this pack. But what's this? What's going on over here? It's a lot of Eternal Archers. What are you guys doing? Who do you think you are? I'm the Archer! Hey, don't hit me. What is going on here? What's in the boxes? On Blue Wolf. I think I want whatever that is. God damn it. My inventory's just filling with nonsense. Come here. I'll take the extra ingots too, just cause I really need neutronium by any capacity. I don't know what the Blue Wolf is, but it is ours now. I've claimed it. What is this structure? Spawns in more of these things. What's this guy? These what I need? Nope. Got spawners in here too? You do. Got chests? No, doesn't look like it. Where, oh where would our shrine be? More Eternal Archers. We'll just let them live this time. Don't actually have a need to fight them. Trying to look for any different looking structure. It's all like the same though. I'm assuming it'll be at least slightly visibly obvious, right? As visibly obvious as it gets in whatever this place is. Just sheep there. Interesting. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's one of these guys. I remember someone saying that there's like firestone here that you could normally get, but it's just shire grass to me. I'm gonna grab the extra armors. I have no idea if I need them for anything later. I hope not. Also, I noticed this is Thom Edition's Blue Wolf. I don't know what that is, but we'll keep it, I guess. These things I need. Oh, interesting. These are free ultimate blocks, which honestly doesn't really matter to me. I think my neutron fluid supplies are, yeah, I have 100,000 buckets of it. which is effectively the only cost the ultimate block, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I could make it this way, or I could just make it through the ingot method. And the ingots, I could also make that funny way, or I could just make the nuggets. And the nuggets, I just have awakened draconium feeding in. To make a nugget per, takes 5 millibuckets of neutron fluid for each one, which means every bucket gives me like 200 nuggets or so, which is pretty good. That's like just under 20 ingots, which means I get about 2 blocks per bucket. I have 100,000 buckets. Yeah, I think we're good. Based on my quick maths there, I'm pretty sure we're chilling. Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's almost impossible. Dystopian lamp. How do I feed the lamp? If I had to guess, that's what needs to happen here, right? What have I gotten? I've gotten this darkly powder. I wonder if I can give that to the lamp. Feed the lamps? I didn't mean to get rid of my darkly powder. What do I need that? Click that. Aha! There's another! There's another! There's another! Okay. I think it spawned in all 5. Uh, no. Oh, maybe it was a rib. I thought it said 2. Get all the ribs in there. Oh, and it unlit 1 lamp. I see. But if I just grab my darkly powder, what do I need these for? Hold on. Why is there a gold statue variant? Okay, it doesn't look useful. I only need them for the dystopia cap. Any of these used for anything else? No, I don't really. We'll do them one more time. They were really easy. Get off me, please. Thank you. There we go. It gives us a couple of sets. We'll also do Dystopia Boss. And go home. I would have just closed out of that menu, but I couldn't, so going home it was. That was our only last, that's our only choice left. Alright, so that finishes up Dystopia. And then Grekken. Grekken's going to need the haunting table. You're on back to Grekken. Or, well, I guess into Grekken for the first time, actually. Purple portal. That was a lot of different colors really quickly. Not seeing any kind of structure in here, actually. A chaos chicken somewhere. Oh, I heard him. What's in this? Why is this a bedrock egg? Kill him real quick. Die, please. Thank you. I'll take your feather as my spoils. Kill this guy. What did you drop me? Golasm. I know I need that. I just want to see what's with this egg. We're gonna go up and use a storage scanner on it. Yeah, this is pretty high up here. I presume a chaos chicken spawning on it means it has something. If it doesn't have anything in here, that's pretty funny. 65 chaotic feathers. Yeah, I really wish I knew that beforehand. Didn't I just hand farm these for something? I don't even remember what I did it for. This shard. Oh. Oh, I see. That is why it's ordered like that in the table, huh? But yeah, that lets you make more of these shards. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. We also found the Grecan wormhole. That's pretty easy. Okay. So, back to business. We will be avoiding future chaos chickens as possible. There's another one. I want the smoke chaos chicken. Or the laser. I'm not seeing any actual buildings in Grecan. Like from the mod, it doesn't look like. What fluid is this, by the way? Is this water? Looks like water, yeah. Okay, okay, I'll kill you guys. Little spider-looking thing. A sugar face, whatever that is. A grill face. A skull creature. Man, whoever named these mobs was really on it, honestly. they were they were thinking some top-notch creativity is kicking off here. Okay. A decent bit of this stuff. Oh. I'm once again not sure what I'm looking for. Some kind of hunting table, it says. Gosh, chicken. Try to avoid that guy. This is like one of the Lotomans. Yeah, okay. Like usual, I guess. Just kind of here. That is the first Grecan structure we found. Oh, this structure. Is this our thing? Ah, haunting table inside. Man, really hard to tell this is a structure though until you like cruise up to it. Oh no. Okay. We killed him. I didn't want him to be close to this. Um, I know the haunting table wasn't. That scared me. That was loud. Quickly get with this. What do you do whenever I do that? Nothing? Okay. I guess we'll check this up. I see. I'm getting primed golasm on my inventory. Which I can craft with reinforced cloth and normal golasm to get the haunted idol. Which you throw into the world to spawn in Bane. Oh, and that's the only boss for this dimension? Okay, that's pretty easy. Let us set haunted table. Commit. Nice, let me close out the inventory that time. Okay. Let us go and look for a normal mob again. We need to get a bit more golasm now. There you go, 29, thanks, appreciate it. Craft this guy. Craft a stack. We have torn cloth from one of the early mythic miners, I think. How many Bane statues? We just need 4. We're just gonna outright kill 4 of them. We'll kill 5 for fun. Um, okay, so he doesn't like being summoned in the other spots I threw him. Bane Tusk. That. Let's pick up our other Banes. I figure this will be plenty. On the little stupid cobble platform here. One on that side, one on that side. Yeah. We spawned in duplicates. Should be 3, 2. Oh, nope. If I'd started counting earlier. Okay. That is our 5 Bane statues we needed. Bunch of other just miscellaneous goods. And I think with that, that is the wrap on all of the stuff we actually needed from each dimension. Let's search Grekken real fast. See if anything else says it's required in here. Okay. Nothing else here. Nothing that looks important at least. Okay, sweet. Let us go on back home. Alright, I think that concludes our little traveling here. A little bit of traveling, some dimensional exploration and such. The caps, I think, are a little bit too much right now. Yeah, they're gonna need the Technetium remains, which will need Meteoric Befaller. I guess we could try to set this up real quick. How bad's the Befaller again? Gravitational Vibrator. Gosh. Didn't even consider how much of a pain the Gravitite dust will be. I guess a recursive processor grinder. Oh, recursive processor gravitron, actually. I see. Get carbon bricks if you wanted them. Probably just the split recipe, right? How much gravitite ore? Yeah, we have 41,000. Okay, let's put in this recipe real quick. What's this guy made out of? Shungite casing. One on Zoe. I haven't even been to Zoe yet, right? Have I been to Zoe? I've been to Oi. I don't know if I've been to Zoe. Where's Zoe at? Is it in our list anywhere? Space station. We have 5 artifacts in here right now. Can we go to Zoe? So I'm gonna need the Dynatos artifact, right? Oh, well, I'm acting like this is the only way. I see what's happening. So you're forced through the normal industrial grinder route. So industrial grinder into the gravitite pearls into gravitite dust. And then gravitite chunks as well can be then further grinded into more gravitite dust. Yeah. And then to get the recursive one. Alright, I see. I see. I'm getting ahead of myself. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna end up needing to do for technetium remains, because we'll need the Befaller and everything. Should be slightly annoying, but everything else for these caps actually looks pretty easy, to be honest. Let's look at the. Let me look at the cap again. Let's look at the miner. Chaotic bricks, chaotic stone, block of black iron that's ultimate trimmed. Like that's easy. Divine rock. Oh, easy. And then 4 excavation reactors. How many excavations do I have? None. Can I make 16? Granite ingots need to be learned. Tungsten molybdenum, jewelite. I'm missing that many divine stones. Gold singularities need to be learned. Sea serpent scales. Oak saplings. Lime dye. A rhodium solar. How does it not know a rhodium solar cell? I didn't handcraft those. Bottled hellfire. Okay, yeah. There's a little bit of stuff missing. I think we will worry about that not right now then. We're only about 2.5 hours in, so it's a bit of a shorter stream today. I don't have it in me to cycle off to any of these things though. I couldn't get any projects I'd want to get done right now fully finished within the next hour or so. I don't think I could square away any of it. Maybe dream clusters, but not really. I should really just make a berserker forge for these. We should just take the hit on getting Berserker Steel. Maybe we make that the next objective. You take the hit on trying to acquire Berserker Steel. Get the Berserker Forge going so that we can have slightly better crafting in that regard at least. Set up dream clusters in some decent on-demand. Get our Skythern Refined Gem from the Skythern Callstone. It'll also give us the Toolite Flower. We need to run all of the miners too to get the garnets. What liquid do these miners use? I didn't even think to check that yet. Pyrite, Chaotic Honey, and Chaotic Matter. Chaotic Matter, Appalachia Stars, Green Matter, Rainbow Petals, Tiny Chaos Fragments, Holly Top Petals, and those species of rainbow for a bee sample. How do you get a rainbow bee? Just some breeding. PhD, cultivated graduate. I don't think we have an artistic, but we do have cultivated graduate drones. That's not hard. You get one bee sample and then copy it same way we do for the temporal bee, no problem. For the temporal gene to get more Torturinos. Appalachia stuff wasn't hard either with the recursive demantoids. Okay, chaotic matter. Oh, and it makes 8 buckets. So it's a little bit higher than the other one too. Oh, I guess it does have 4 miners though, so that's fair. And then Pyrite, Chaotic Honey, Molten Chaos. So this one's going to need the Abysite and such, or Chaos Ingots directly. No, okay, yeah. It looks like this is always the method. How do we get Imperial Abysite? Molten Shirestone, Slumbering Abysite, Twilight Fire. Okay, so you unlock the better Abyssites after you get to Vithia and then to Shire. And then those give you a multiplicatively better recipe. Although this one isn't bad either, to be honest. Now that we have this recipe, that's not horrible. You could maintain a passive amount of Abysite ingots pretty easy with this, I think. Plasma shouldn't be too hard. We could probably just make a new fusion reactor, make him small, feed him off of the hydrogen one, and then have him just redstone toggled on repeat. Turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. And then absorb the plasma from him with some kind of fluid pump. I think we could do that without too much of an issue. I would pull this our Molten Chaos that we need, and then just a Pyrite Comb from a Pyrite bee. Like, just once again, basic bee breeding gets us there. Low percent chance though. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, okay, I see. Not too difficult for any of that. And then we probably take our so we go for Berserker Steel, maybe get that guy set up. It does us a Berserker Forge, gives us better on-demand recipes and such. Slightly more convenient than the Hellfire Forge. Only slightly though. Totally not massively more convenient. That lets us progress forward in that regards, fixes up those recipes, and then we're gonna need to go back through and finish actual full on-demand stuff for some of the things that we've been just kind of batch crafting manually in some form or another. We at least need it all linked into the ME system, which might be a bit of a pain, but we're gonna have to get that done. So I think we'll try to get that finished up very soon as well. And yeah, we might do some working backwards for the next few days. See how that goes. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me on the stream today, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you guys all in the next one, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day and afternoon. Peace, everyone. Thank you.